NetworkSims ProfSims also has a number of wireless challenges. So we typically find them in this area with Inside Wireless for CCNA Wireless, and also in general wireless configuration challenges using the Cisco AeroNet 1200. So the screen we should see, if we have the AeroNet 1200 access point configuration, we should see this blue screen and the challenges are given here. So let's have a look at these. So we'll go to the general wireless area. So there's a number of key lectures that we can watch on, but let's just go and configure the AeroNet. Okay, so it's similar to the other simulation elements. And so on. BVI1 is our main virtual interface. 154.250.193.5 to 5.240.0.0 and so on. So we can look at the run configuration at any time. We can look at the version, look at our history, view our requirement, and it should give us lots of help and explanation about the access point. We can capture our configuration and we can look at a demo if we require. Okay, so that gives us some ideas about setting the key parameters, such as the radio parameters through D0. We can set some basic configuration parameters, define the security, look at layer 2 configuration, add the services into VLANs, and so on. Then at the end of it, we can take a simple test on wireless principles. Such as this one. It shows us some key configuration parameters. We can look at some demos, and we can even take a fun test. And so on. Okay, so this is the CCNA wireless test area, and we also include the wireless LAN controller simulator. And here's an example of it here. And there are a number of things that we need to configure for that one, and there should be videos to show each of the configuration elements. Then we can look at the configuration actually on the device through the console interface. We also have an ADU simulator, and we can see here that's actually changing the signal strength as we're actually using it. Gives us some basic details there. Okay. Okay, so that's just shown as an example how we configure the EDU. And then in the end we can have some tests along with integrating with some books.